Okay. The last thing is the regression statistics, the last part of the statistics revision. And let's just look at this. A group of 12 learners have been asked to measure their heart rate and the time and minutes that they exercise in a week. And here's the data. Well, if they exercise 30, somebody exercised 30, then their heart rate was 82 beats per minute, and 40 and 60 and all the way down. Now, these are the X values, and these are the Y values. And they always put it like this. The first one is X and the second is Y. It makes it easy for you. And all you have to do is go mode stat and look at A plus BX. This is called regression. And these points, you just graph these points. If they ask you, they'd give you a graph, you'd graph these points. Don't connect the lines. It's a scattered plot. Just graph all the points, and that'd be it. Then take the X values, put them in your calculator. When you press A plus BX, this table jumps up. And you put 30, 40, 60, put all those numbers in there, put all the Y values in there, and then do exactly, you enter the data, then hit AC, then hit Shift Stat, and look for the little regression button, REG. There are 3 things. You can get marks for all of these. The first is called the Y-Intercept. So I went Shift Stat, regulation, then I hit the one that said A, and then equals, and I got the answer. That's the Y-Intercept. You put it in where A is, 79.71. And then you go back, Shift Stat, AC, Shift Stat again, hit B, and you get the gradient. You put that in front of X. That's the equation of the regression line. The easiest 3 marks you can get on your calculator does all the work. And then you go back and hit R, and you'll get the regression, the correlation coefficient. That little R tells you how strong the correlation is. It's minus, so it's negative. And the closer it is to 1, the stronger it is. And this is super. 0.98 is really close to 1. So the closer it is to 1, the stronger it is. And then if they did ask for an estimated mean or estimated standard deviation, then you'd go Shift Stat, but hit variance, and you'll find those 2 buttons, press equals, and you get the estimated ones. If you do graph it, it looks like this. And there's your equation. The equation is 79.71 minus the gradient, and they will ask, and you put X, there's X. Now they usually ask you to do an estimation. Estimate the heart rate for somebody that has 200 minutes worth of exercise a week. So all you do is take 200 and put it in the equation, and there's your estimate. My calculator said 65.51 beats per minute. Now the other thing that they may ask you to do is to graph the regression line. It's really, really easy. You just pick one value. It doesn't matter. You could pick 100. You could pick 60. I picked them relatively close, the easiest numbers I could see. I picked 100 and 500. I put it in the equation, and I got numbers for Y. And then I put 100 in the X direction, and just estimated that was where 72,6 would be. Then I put 500 in, and that's just a little bit below what the value is given here, 44.2. And then you connect it right there. Don't go past, just stay inside the dots. And there you've graphed the regression line. And you get 3 marks for that. It's so easy if you just know what to do. Just pick a value, put it into the formula, get an answer, and graph it. Pick another value down here. You could have picked 400. Put it in, because 2 points will make the line. That is the regression line. It's called the line of best fit, and you use it to predict. If you want to know what's going to happen at 200, you put 200 in, and there you are at 65.51. And it's really worth learning this stuff because it happens every year, and it's kind of free marks once you know how to work your calculator. Okay.